have returned.
Hey YouTubers, Nuke is back. In a manner of speaking, I'm still sick. Unfortunately, it's really frustrating for me. I do still have a cough, but I'm going to try to edit all of my coughing out of these commentaries today, because I really want to do these semifinals, especially this one. This is a very interesting semifinal. Bisu versus freaking Fantasy. Both of these guys are on the same team. I'd say Fantasy has a pretty good shot at taking out Bisu since he's on the same team. Fantasy, one of his big strengths is being able to plan before a match. That's how he got rid of Luxury to get to this point. He came in with a great build and a great plan. He knew that Luxury is just really fond of going all-in Mutalisk, so he said, okay, I'll just build Valkyries in Medic Marine Force. And it worked out great because Luxury he stuck very rigidly to that plan and just lost horribly. So we'll see if Fantasy's able to do the same thing against Bisu here. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Yeah, I'm probably going to be editing out most of the coughing. Couldn't edit that one out because it was in the countdown. But yeah, if you hear like a weird long pause, it's me coughing and me editing it out. Down here at the 8 o'clock position in purple is Bisu. And that means up at the 2 o'clock in teal is Fantasy. Yeah, this is very interesting. I gotta get away from that word. It's hard to do it when you're medicated, though. So I'm just gonna say interesting because I'm on Robotussin. But yeah, this is weird. This is a very weird matchup because Bisu, he's tied up for the most consecutive OSL wins in history with Go Rush. He's at 11 wins in a row right now since the wild card happened. He has gone undefeated, and that's pretty darn crazy. So if he wins this match right here, he will have the record for the most wins in a row in an OSL. Looks like both guys are going very standardly here. Bisu's going out to scout with that probe. It's pretty early scouting with the pylon probe, making sure that Fantasy isn't trying to cheese him, which I'm sure he'll try to do in at least one of the games today. Fantasy was thinking about blocking his choke there for a second, but he pulled his SCV back to build that barracks. There's a sign that says, okay, never mind. Ooh, that one says, I want you. These fans are so perverted, man. I think Bisu's going to try to steal the gas. Bisu might try to steal the gas. I think he's faking like he's trying to steal it. And Fantasy was ready to take that gas if Bisu tried to steal it here. And he takes it anyway. So Bisu's not going to get the gas steal there. It's a very clever little fake out from Bisu, but it didn't quite work out for him. I think Fantasy knows Bisu so well at this point. Bisu's probably done that to Fantasy in practice. So Fantasy's like, yeah, I know what you're thinking. Here's a white person. Hello, Mr. White Person. Oh god, I'm so sick. Okay. Time to get my head in this. Bisu is trying to take out SCV's building the refinery there. And he's probably going to try to put on a Manor Pylon here. Bisu tries to be very annoying with his initial scouting probe. By the way, thanks to everyone who left me messages in my Nuke the Stars versus the Flu video that I did. It's very nice of you to leave me get well messages. It hasn't quite worked out yet. I think you all need to like extend your arms to the heavens, and we'll get a spirit ball going here because I need to get well soon. Because there's a lot of exciting StarCraft coming up in the next few weeks. I mean, the MSL finals are tomorrow. And then the next Saturday is the Pro League finals. And then the next Saturday is the OSL Finals. So this is extremely exciting time to be a pro StarCraft fan. And I just got an instant message saying, when are you commentating? I'm going to type now. Enter. Okay, let's get to the game here. The Dragoon is trying to get rid of that SCV. There you can see Dragoon range is upgrading at the Cybernetics core. And here comes a Zealot, going to try to help get rid of that SCV. Fantasy's doing a pretty good job keeping that SCV alive, but it goes down anyway before he sees the robotics facility coming up for Bisu. So it looks like Bisu's going to put on some Reaver harassment pressure soon. While Fantasy is getting his command center out, he's going to float that over soon once he gets a couple of tanks out, is my guess. Bisu is a very aggressive Protoss player. He's not going to be very shy about throwing his units up the map to try to take out what Fantasy has right now. He's going up with his Dragoon right now. And let's see what he's doing with his Dragoon. It's very interesting. I think he was trying to sneak it behind the natural area, and he's going to be able to take out an SCV here. Yes, takes out one extra SCV. So that's going to work out for him. Fantasy has to block his Marines there with that barracks because there's 2 Marines and a tank are pretty much the only thing he has on the ground right now, which is unfortunate for him because Bisu has a pretty large ground army going right now. He has, I'd say, 3 Dragoons and maybe 3 Zealots as well. And then see, Bisu's coming down here, throwing down his robotic support bay, kind of in a hidden location, going to try to keep it from being scanned. Fantasy's finally getting a larger force out here. I think he has 3 Marines, actually. And Bisu's coming up here. He's going to try to scout, but it's not going to be successful because of all the units that are out here. Here comes 3 Marines and 2 tanks. So a very small melee force here from Fantasy going to try to defend that new command center. He's a little bit reluctant to float that over. I think he's trying to get another tank out before he is comfortable defending that. Ooh, it takes out the scouting probe. So Bisu's not going to get a scout on that command center for a while. I think he probably assumes that it's coming. He is going to get some Reaver harass in here soon. We'll see how Fantasy deals with that. But Fantasy is getting a turret up at his natural already. He might be thinking about putting up a turret at his main too to stop that Reaver harass from happening. Bisu, he has a pretty large army, and I think he's going to push out here soon once he gets another Dragoon or 2. But no, he might not be. He might be protecting this new Nexus coming up. He wants to tie Fantasy and the number of expansions, get that economic advantage.